Welcome back for another video, guys. Today we're talking about 3 keys to scaling to $10,000 a month. Guys, my first month I ever tried, I made $11,000, and you can actually see my interview with Jordan Lee right now in the description, or maybe even on the screen right now. I'll put a link out there. You can see Jordan interviewed me after my first month of really trying it, and I hit that $10,000 mark. The thing about it is when you finally hit that $10,000 mark, not only is it so inspiring, but you also start to realize how little $10,000 is. And I'm going to start breaking it down right now just to show you guys really how simple it is to start scaling to $10,000 a month. So the first key is taking action. This is the hardest one, so we're going to put it at number 1. This is the number 1 thing that most agency or soon to be agency owners lack. They're not taking action. Just like any other job, if you don't show up to work, you're not going to get paid. And the same applies here. Every single day you have to be consistent in your outreach, because if you're not, doing the everyday cold calls, if you're not doing the everyday looms, the LinkedIn outreach, the cold emails, whatever it is you're using for outreach, it's just not going to happen. Appointments equal deals. This is the backbone. This is the front line of your business. How are you reaching out? How are you talking to new people every single day? You should be getting in front of 3 decision makers every single day if you want to start closing 1 per day. Honestly, I'm not even at that level yet. I'm trying to get there. But in this video, again, we're just going to talk about what it's going to take to get to $10,000. So the first step, take action. The second step to getting to $10,000 per month is just doing the math. I just made a video on this yesterday, understanding what your numbers are. Just assuming we haven't started, we're starting from 0 right now. The easiest way to get to $10,000 is taking action. And the second thing, doing the math. Really understanding your numbers is going to take you to $10,000 from, your first 7 days to the next 3 weeks. Because once you understand how long it takes you to get an appointment, from there you can understand how long does it take to close a deal. And that's so powerful, because once you know those numbers and you do the math, you can start scaling so fast. For example, in that video, I say on average, it takes me about 200 dials to get 3 appointments, because not everybody's going to answer the phone. But I already know that. So if I want 3 appointments today, I'm going to have to make 200 dials to get 3 appointments. And the numbers tell me 3 out of 1 is going to close. So if I want to close 10 deals, let's say, I just have to add a 0. 2,000 dials in a month, 30 appointments for the month. And assuming my closing ratio is in that 1 out of 3, I'm going to have, that 10 client mark in that first month. So depending on how much you're charging your clients, that's going to be the difference between, having to get 10 clients or 4 if you're like me, because I charge anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 a month for my niche, for my clients. So personally, I only need about 4 clients to actually hit that goal of $12,000 a month over that $10,000 mark. So again, just knowing your numbers is going to be the quickest way to scale and hit that $10,000 mark. And you can find that out very quickly in the matter of days. Literally 3 to 7 days, you can already know, how long is it going to take me to get an appointment, and how many appointments is it going to take me to close a deal. That should be your first priority, other than taking action. So the third thing on how to get to that $10,000 mark per month, this one's kind of overlooked. I'd say follow-up is the biggest key, especially if you're doing SMMA, because you're working with business owners, right? These guys are mostly busy, right? Way busier than, I would say, the average person, right? Because even at night, some of my agency owners now, you understand, sometimes you gotta, take a call at 6 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever the case is. You got a client you gotta work with. Sometimes you gotta work a little bit late. The point is, most business owners are very busy. So for that reason, we have to follow up 5 times. We have to follow up 10, 12 times. Did you know that 80% of all deals are closed after the 5th to 12th contact? Most people aren't following up. So I'd say follow up is how you get your fortune. Fortune is in the follow-up. That's a saying, right? For a reason. Most of these business owners are not going to have time for you right away. So if you have to call them a few times, that's totally normal. I mean, think about it for yourself. How many times have, you've been meaning to text somebody back or call somebody back, and then once they text you back, hey, oh my God, yes, I was supposed to talk to you. I just got really busy. So the same applies here, right? Except they're always busy on a day-to-day. So don't feel bad, or don't take it personally if you're not closing deals right away. Don't, take it personally if somebody's like, I just have to talk to my partner, but I'm still interested. Fortune is in the follow-up. I have literally only closed one deal ever right there on the spot. I think actually one or two. It's very rare because these guys are business owners. So sometimes they have partners they got to work with, you know, and some of that falls on me personally. And, you know, take this as advice for yourself too. And whenever you're doing a sales call, always make sure you have all the decision makers there. If you can't have all of them, at least get one. Okay. In this case, that's me. Right? I have one decision maker. They got to talk to their partner, blah, blah, blah. Fortune is in follow-up. I had a guy literally call me yesterday. Hey, Daniel, I haven't forgot about you. Literally this whole Texas weather situation is killing me right now. I do want to sign up. Let me just get through this week because it's really busy. It's like freaking crazy over here. And that's obviously understandable, right? Some things we can't control, like the weather. If you guys are following any of the news in the US right now in the South, it's just freaking outages, power outages. I have clients right now that want to renew. They can't even start because of this weather thing. So, you know, sometimes you have to follow up. So that's part of it. But again, I hope you guys found this valuable. Follow me right now on Instagram. You can follow me at Dan the Marketing Man. I'll put it right here on the screen so you guys can check it out. And then also, please like this video. I have another video dropping soon. I'm going to have another live closing call for you guys. You guys smash the like button on the last one. Let's see how far we can get on this one. Give this video a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bells, and I'll see you guys.